butter, yeah. Dope come across the water, yeah. Every nigga got a cutter, yeah. 38 revolver special, yeah. Murder rate been the highest, 30 inches right better, yeah. Dope boy, Panamera, where you from? I'm from Florida, yeah.
What's going on, Ari? Listen, I'm going to prom. We in Jacksonville right now for my niece, Ari. She's trying to look like me today. But anyways, she about to go to her senior prom. Girl, you look cute. Oh my God. Look at me, girl. Okay,
my name is Tokyo Jetz and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. When I first started, before I was actually rapping, I think I had a MySpace at the time. I was like a real big Nicki Minaj fan, like real big Nicki Minaj fan. This was around the time like Itty Bitty Piggy came out, I think. So my name was like China Barbie, and I ain't really like the name China. So a friend of mine, which is my best friend Devin, he was like, well, let's say Tokyo. So we ran with Tokyo. And then I didn't really want to follow in nobody else's footsteps directly. So we dropped the Barbie and then we picked up Jetz, which stands for Just Enjoy the Shit. From currency, changed the S to a Z. Blah, Tokyo Jetz.
I mean, all us really don't come from nothing. So I'm kind of like one of the first people in my family, or like my immediate family, to, I wouldn't say make it because I don't feel like I made it yet, but I'm one of the first people to, you know what I'm saying, get a little bit of money and can actually do stuff to help people. So I took it upon myself to make sure she went to prom and make sure she got everything she wanted. I ain't really giving no budget. You get whatever you want, and you know what I'm saying, we just gonna go crazy. We're gonna make sure you happy. But I felt like I had to because I didn't get to go to prom. My little sister didn't go to prom. We went to like middle school proms and stuff like that, but I didn't really make it to my senior year, so I didn't get to go to prom. But she did that, and she going to college, so she gonna get anything she want, and they go for the rest of my nieces and my nephews. Whatever they want, they gonna get, as long as I'm able. As long as I could go and cop stupid shit like this, I'm gonna make sure they straight in the end. That's what it's really about. Like, everybody else do it for different reasons. Like, other female rappers or other male rappers might do it to say they the best, or they might do it to buy a foreign car, buy a big house, but I did all that. I got foreign cars, I got a big house, and I moved my family with me. Whoever ain't here in Jacksonville, in Atlanta with me. And whatever they need, I'm gonna make sure I do it. That's just how it goes. Bitch on the one, 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 bitch on the one.
My first musical experience, when I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I know I was in elementary school, and something happened. It was a situation that happened where I kind of like almost got kidnapped in a way, and my mom ain't let me go outside for a real long time. But she used to like listen to music every day and like clean up. If you grew up in a black house, your mama like wake up every day blasting music, cleaning up. So that's probably the first thing I remember, like with my experience with music, being locked in the house, staring outside of a screen door while everybody else play outside.
Can you walk? Yes, I can't. So we gonna take some pictures and stuff, so I can post you on my Instagram and stuff.
Tag us so we can get some followers.
A movie I would say that relates to my life, probably Roxanne, the new Netflix movie that just dropped. Simply because like she was dope as hell, and she was like battling all these niggas and like beating them, but she was young at the same time, and she was like a female doing it. And like that's me. Like when I first started rapping, I did a whole lot of like ciphers with other people, and I started out doing the cipher against girls, and my manager at the time had another artist, and his artist like fucked up. So my manager was like, all right, well Trell, you gotta go out there. So I went out there and I was rapping against a whole lot of other niggas at the same time, and I went crazy. And I come from nothing at the same time, and she do too. So that's probably what I would say the closest relates to my life. My inspiration for my music comes from my family. Like everything that we've ever been through. Most of the times I rap about stuff that I've been through directly. But if not me, it's somebody around me that I was like close enough to know exactly what's going on. But most of us come from, not most of us, all of us come from like absolutely nothing. Like most of my family lives on the same street from the same neighborhood that I'm from. And we had hard times where like lights been off before, ain't no food in the house, where you gotta call somebody who you hate and, you know what I'm saying, put your pride to the side and ask for a favor, knowing you don't really want to. Like, if you ain't never been in a position like that, then you probably might not get some of my music. It was a time in my life where I lived in my car and nobody in my family ever knew that because I just felt like I ain't really want to ask nobody for help.